Sometimes your dreams as well as your visions may be so big that people wonder about your sanity. Don't let that discourage you. I can only imagine that when Dr. King shared his dream, and I quote, of little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls and walk together as sisters and brothers, that members of the KKK must have shook their heads in disbelief and said, this man has lost his mind. Dr. King was successful because in addition to his dreams, he also had passion. And passion is something that doesn't come from your head, it comes from your heart. Passion gives vision to dreams. Dr. King's passion was infectious. He once stated, again I quote, if a man is called to be a street sweeper, he should sweep the streets even as Michelangelo painted, or Beethoven composed music, or Shakespeare wrote poetry. He should sweep the streets so well that all the host of heaven and earth will pause to say, here lived the street sweeper who did his job well. I encourage each of you to learn from Dr. King, and when you commit yourself to something, do it with all your might and put your soul into it. Be energetic, be enthusiastic, and faithful, and you will accomplish your goals. Long-term goals require an ongoing vision balanced with the day-to-day responsibilities and attention to detail. True success means dedication to a mission with the discipline and perseverance necessary to live out that dream each and every day. Dr. King was a man who was inclusive, insightful, and he was a persuasive person who inspired everyone to fight for civil rights. As we pause today to celebrate what would have been the 81st birthday of Dr. King, I urge you to remember the true meaning of the holiday. It is important for us to recall the work for human rights and his nonviolent teaching, but most of all, to recall his commitment to serving others. Today, our nation is crying out for good leaders, people who are compassionate, people who have integrity, people who can be role models to not only the young, but also the not so young. And remember that to be a good leader, one must first be willing to serve. Helping others feel better about themselves will enrich your own life in many ways. It is the desire of the King family that all Americans help keep the dream of Dr. Martin Luther King alive by giving back. There are numerous agencies right here in Tippecanoe County that need your time and talent, including the Hannah Community Center, the YWCA, the Salvation Army, and many others. And if it's a worldwide impact that you want to make, you can help by assisting the people of Haiti who were devastated by the earthquake that occurred just last week. Dr. King was committed to transforming the common work he did into something spectacular. He did not let the circumstances around him dictate his successes. Like Dr. King, I encourage each of you to take risks, venture outside the box, think creatively, and be persistent. You will find that your life is so much more rewarding when you do so. Commit yourself to follow those dreams that are in your heart. Pursue them, and they will come true. Be like Dr. King and never sell yourself short. And as I look into the audience this morning, I see a group of people who are ambitious, smart, confident, energetic, fierce, and hardworking. You are some of the most astonishing. You are some of the most amazing people on planet Earth. And today, as we celebrate the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., there's still a great deal of work that needs to be accomplished. We must move at a fast pace, we must be aggressive, and we must be determined to change the world. Let us all commit ourselves to doing our part to help America become the country that it has the capacity to be. Happy birthday, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.